Okay, guys, so here's a question I get frequently. What carburetor settings am I using? What tune am I using? Well, let me break that down for you right quick. So, I live at sea level, so my tuning, barometric pressure, all that kind of stuff is going to be different from yours. So, you have to tune for your environment. If you're above sea level, your tuning is going to be different. If you're below or at sea level, your tuning is going to be different. If it's humid where you live, your tuning is going to be different. If it's not humid, same thing. It also depends on what kind of plug you have, what kind of fuel you're using. For example, I use 30%, 9% oil with 1% added castor oil. All those things are going to affect how your engine tunes. So when you're asking, oh, hey man, yeah, your truck runs really good, what settings are you using? It means nothing to you unless you're right here with me having all the same stuff like a different carburetor, different pipe, different flywheel, all that kind of stuff. Especially with the guys that are running the OS 11K carbs, because they're always asking, hey man, what's the best tune for my engine? It's just negative energy here, man. We don't need that around there. But couldn't figure what the hell was going on there for a minute. But yeah, so when you switch carbs, pipes, fuel, altitudes, temperatures, humidity, all that kind of stuff will affect everything. So say you bought this truck brand new, 3.3, and then you have another one, same model, 3.3. Obviously, this is a 3.4, but that doesn't matter. You're at sea level, you're running 20%. Your buddy takes his 5,000 feet above sea level, running the same plug, same fuel. You both break them on the same day. His tuning is going to be way different than yours at sea level. Now, when you start changing up fuel and stuff, it changes again. So my stuff isn't necessarily not going to work for you. You have to tune for your environment. So hopefully that kind of clears the air on that situation. Because like I said, I get a lot of the same questions. Hey man, what tune are you using? What's the best needle positions or whatever? So I can't really help you with that. Now, when it comes down to factory settings, hey man, do you happen to know the factory settings for a Traxxas 3.3 carb? Well, yeah, it's fuck is it again? It's flush low speed needle idle gap at 1 millimeter, and I think the high speed's supposed to be 4 turns out. I use that kind of relatively on most carbs or something very close to it. I kind of set everything like high speed, low speed, fairly rich, and then I leave the idle gap around 1 millimeter on pretty much all carbs, and I work in from there. The way I kind of tune is I get it started, okay, it's really, really rich, wanting to stall, so usually what I'll do is I'll start to lean my low speed out a bit and adjust my idle until I get it where I want it, to the point where it has a steady, consistent idle. Take it out, drive it around a bit, okay, it's still really rich, and I'll start to lean my low speed out and then just make adjustments from there. That's how I tune. That might not be how you tune. Everyone's going to be slightly different on how they do it, but it's all kind of the same idea. So hopefully that sheds some light on that. And I have gotten a couple questions about this truck, and yes, you guys will see it run and drive. I just kind of fell into a bit of a bad situation here with my cat. Unfortunately, she has cherry eye, and I have to deal with that. I don't have the cash for it, so RC stuff is on hold. I get people going, I want to see content, right now, right now. I can't afford to. Okay, nitro costs $100 a gallon here if you can find it. Plugs are $25 a piece. Parts are really expensive. Shit takes forever to get here, so just hang on. There will be videos. You're just going to have to wait. But as far as an update on this thing, need to get a clutch for it. It does have a... I can't remember who makes that flywheel, but it's a lightweight flywheel, low C34 that's been modified to fit with an easy start, Mac tune pipe, whatever. So I got to get a transmission casing because this one's totally gacked. It's all stripped and broken. A couple of servo mounts because those ones are trash. These ones are cracked. And I got to figure out my steering here because obviously it ain't got none. But otherwise, this truck is, well, 79.5% done. So it'll get there, but you guys will see this coming out in the spring when it's not so muddy, rainy, cold, windy, and shitty outside. Anyways, guys, until then, as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully that answers some questions on what carburetor settings I'm using, because I have no idea. I tune it until it runs perfectly for my environment. Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep on burning nitro out there. Cheers.